lack of diversity on the shoes that are getting brought. I got to start bringing something.
You're wearing J's today, sir.
That's a rare sighting.
You're absolutely correct. I was upset because I was going to wear something hot because I had the day off, but then it was all predicting fucking rain.
It'd be raining sometimes.
It does.
Hold on. Wait.
Not in my shoes though.
No, not today.
That's why I wear my patent leathers.
I'm gonna intro us in just a second.
Are we recording?
I've hit record.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
We're on live.
We're on live.
Now.
yeah, but I edit when we start to make sure that it's like appropriate.
What shoes were you thinking about giving away?
Wait till he starts recording.
Oh no, we could start right here. So I want to do a giveaway, and I wanted you guys to pick out what shoes I give away.
I mean, it's free.
And I
had the idea of doing the 11s. Columbia 11s.
Oh wow, fella, like that, huh?
There's gonna be so many pairs. Over 1 million pairs.
Over 1 million pairs.
They're not gonna. I mean, they're gonna sell.
11s?
And there's gonna
not
be
cool gray 11s, the Columbia 11s, the white with the baby blue, the fire.
with the high cut patent leather.
Yeah, the high cut, the
Yeah.
same cut of patent leather that they put on the 2018 bread.
Yep. Bread, cool grays.
The cool grays got it.
Concord, Space Jam got it too.
I did not know that.
Yeah, 2016. And then those garbage win like 86s and win like 82s.
You know those are cut different?
Are they?
Yeah, they're cut like they would be cut in 85 or
No,
82.
yeah.
Which,
I
that's
miss
rough, dude.
I miss the special boxes.
I think that's one part that Nike be missing out on some of this stuff. I mean, you make these shoes and then the box is just a normal everyday box.
Yeah, like I think the last nice box they came out with is probably that Space Jam one.
I don't even know what it looks like.
I had the 23 written in a Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
And even like the
Is that
shoe
the
form on the
original?
inside.
Is that the original box or the newest box?
That was a 2016 box.
Okay.
And then even like I remember the shoe form was plastic.
Sure, yeah.
And it had like that Concord plastic. But now they just give away that cardboard.
I think
maybe
the
not even
11s,
that
I thought the
anymore.
11s, I thought 11s always got plastic.
They used to. No more. Last what came out last year?
Dude, those blue 11s I bought you, those crushed velvet ones for...
The Midnight Navies.
Yeah, do those have a plastic insert or is it cardboard?
That was a cardboard insert.
Wow.
But the Grito box was nice, but not as nice as the...
Not like that. That's probably the best box they came out with in years.
The Grito, the one that you had.
Probably. I mean...
The
I don't
box
know
matters. The box matters to me.
I don't know if you saw those...
You don't like that? You don't like that pair to give away?
That'd be awesome. That's a wanted pair.
No, I would say that's
He
a
wore
nice
'em?
pair.
Yeah. Okay.
He wore them
that's-
in the All-Star game.
Cool.
I think it was at San Antonio, right?
Who is he?
Oh, Mike.
Mike.
Oh,
Yeah, Mike wore them.
MJ.
well.
I mean, though, dude, personally, I don't know why they're called that. Columbia's.
I know, the name threw me off.
I mean, I will. Why they're
I don't
not
know
called
why.
UNCs? Because I mean, that's what it's white and blue, white and baby blue.
I saw them. I think they look
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, they are dope. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
They do look dope. I know my guy has the last release. I think that was about 10 years ago.
Sam at work.
And he just wore them, like, recently.
Yeah, Sam at work got the original pair.
Oh, what?
He would wear them to work, man. All the hot colorways that dude got them.
Damn.
He had those Ferraris.
I got to get them up here.
Those are coming out again.
Yeah, next year. Yeah. What is
gonna-
it called? I wish your guy was here. I want to tell him. I hope he shows up because I want to tell him I saw those white thunders. And I was wrong. I can admit it. Quality was super fire. for a Jordan.
I'm gonna intro the pod real quick. Welcome to the sneaker panel. This is your host, Will. Before you do anything, please hit that subscription button and like this video. Like it, love it, or hate it. Give us feedback and even throw us topics by commenting below. And as always, follow us on the Panel Network on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Panel spelled NLE like Choppa. This is your panel. This is your network. How you guys doing?
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. Old faces, new faces. You guys want to introduce yourself? We can start with
Big Nick.
Annalise.
Pinky.
Still trying to get my sponsorship. Pacifico Poppy.
Pacifico Puppy.
Drink responsibly.
You need to add that on there.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll start with what you got on. We'll start with Pacifico because we went that other way. We'll just go back around.
I got on gold toes, retro ones today. Gold laces.
You laced them yourself?
I did. This is probably the only shoe that I swapped out the laces. This pair and probably the top threes. Usually I just keep the OG lacing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Bet.
This Jordan 1. I had to get this color just recently. I just got 3 pair. This is one of them. I think it's Carla. I think it's called Archero or something brown. But I think it's just nice for the fall.
Yeah.
I think it'll just match with whatever.
You got 3 of like the same kind but different color?
Yeah, the other one is a Jordan 1 low.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is a mid. Can't get my fat foot in that one. Sometimes. So one thing about that one.
Okay, so I have the off-white lot dunks on. I have 17 out of 50.
Mm-hmm. We might have to take a special pick of that one. Yeah.
These are old. They're a little dirty.
Those are fire.
Yeah, they are fire.
I love how they did that release.
Nick, I see you with the Supreme. I see what you did with the fit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try. I could match. I got the.
He said I could match.
I could match. I could throw some stuff together.
It's grandma.
I got some Jordan 5s on. They're colorways island blue, but they also go called Singles Day. It's a day like Sweetest Day, but opposite, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. I
Does
love
it have
it.
like a print on the...
Yeah, there's
orange
like, dude, I'm a sucker for 3M, dude.
Okay.
First off, the tongue is 3M, so it's turquoise and it reflects. That does it for me. And then it's got like paint splotches all over it, but I don't know what else you could call it, but it reflects. But
Do you remember when they did the 3M with the 6s and the 7s?
absolutely,
And the 8s?
absolutely. I had 2 of those pairs.
Did you?
Yeah, that
They
was the
were
last thing my
stiff.
mom bought me, actually.
They were stiff.
I never ended up wearing it. I ended up selling them, but yeah, that was the last thing she bought me. That was the last pair. Actually, I take that back. It wasn't the last pair she bought me, but it was what she had bought. Ended up buying me. She was saying that was my Christmas present. And I was saying, no, that's can't be. Christmas is months away. Can't have that. Nobody gets Christmas gifts months early, or do they?
I mean,
Sometimes people just
I
can't
just-
wait.
I just bought one today that he doesn't even know that he bought me for Christmas. But
Wait, what?
What?
I already bought a Christmas gift today for myself that he doesn't know that he bought for me, technically.
They don't count.
And then I'm going to surprise him and be like, hey, you owe me for XYZ because I bought this already months ago. And then I'm going to keep buying in the next couple months.
They don't count as cheating.
What kind of cheating do you want?
That's
This
the
is
lady's
the
way.
easiest cheating I could do. Plain and simple. Grab something. I want it. That's it. It's not hurting him.
Hurt them pockets.
Yeah.
It's just going to hurt his pocket.
That's okay. Fuck it. We ball.
It's hurt.
What do we have on display here?
You want to go first, or you want me to go?
So
Ladies first, yeah.
wait, just mine.
Yeah.
Just
So
yours.
in the middle we have the Gazelle, Adidas, the Bad Bunny ones.
What's the story behind those?
So I was in Chicago with my dad. We ended up going to the Supreme store, and on the way there, we saw like Adidas, Carhartt, and a couple other stores. But we went into Adidas, and those were on display. And I asked for my size, thinking that they probably most likely didn't have my size because they never ever have my size ever, and they did. So I tried them on. They were great. I bought them, and
I love them.
I like the tag on the back. Like it has a shoe size on the back.
I never
like that.
did not notice that until today. That's
I
hot.
like that.
yeah, I like that better than inside the shoe. It's cool. It adds a
Yeah.
little more texture.
Is there a
detail.
little envy going on there, Pinky?
Yes. I really want those.
Yeah.
They came with extra insoles,
Ooh,
which is
that's weird.
Yeah.
I got a
know
pair of
that.
SBs that came with last year. The couple pairs came with extra insoles, which I never understood. But the insoles that came with my shoes, they're different from the ones that are inside the shoe. So the extra pair is different, but on these they're the same. But I mean, it's still an extra pair of insoles. So I guess your shoes will never get stinky. It's a bonus.
My
I
shoes
guess.
never get stinky. I have so many pairs of shoes.
That's right.
How many pairs do you have? Because we know how many pairs he has. How many pairs do you have?
Well, I'm not gonna include like my Vans because I don't really wear them a lot. But without my Vans,
They
I
count.
probably have a good like 70.
Sheesh.
I bet you if you included her Vans,
If I
bet you
included
she-
my Vans, probably a good like 140.
I would bet it's more than that.
More than 140 probably.
bet
I have a
you
lot
have-
of Vans. We were at the mall always in about like 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Every single week would probably get about 3 pairs of Vans. And they're all like cool. I got the Simpsons ones, I got SpongeBob ones, I got the Mother Nature ones.
Yeah, a
Like
lot of
the
Vans.
old
Her-
ones.
those shoes were easy to buy. Instead of, I mean, I'm not saying they're cheap, but she was going the cheaper route, meaning instead of spending $200 on one pair of shoes, she could get 3, 4, 5 pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
But now those Vans are like they're worth some money now.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Some, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
I've never got into Vans or Chucks. I don't know why.
I was in the Chucks for a minute.
I could see you a Chuck kind of guy.
Yeah. What's that mean?
We seen your toes.
Whoa! Whoa!
that's
You got
crazy.
ashy toes, fam?
They're not great.
You need some Aquaphor?
It's my favorite.
Wow. That's
have mine.
awesome. Yeah, you got bad juju today.
What do you mean bad juju? What are you talking about?
Guy, you never have shoes on when you do a pod, and today you got some shoes on?
Yeah, I got on all those.
I mean,
That's a really comfortable shoe.
It's a very comfortable shoe. I used to work in all those.
I was going to say, how did you get a pair of Aldos, dude? Those actually,
Yeah.
no offense, I'm not saying you're cheap or nothing, but
No, I usually, you know me, I don't buy shoes. Actually, you know what? You guys would be proud of me. I bought 3 pairs of shoes this week. Guess how much I spent?
How much?
150.
150. Yeah, I was going to say 150.
Keep guessing.
Let's say 230.
No.
No,
he's
wait,
not gonna go
no.
that high.
I would say 3 for 100.
I was.
I
for
want to say. I want to
75.
say. Yeah, I was gonna go 75 or 80.
Out the door, $40.
What did you buy? What did
I don't
you
even want to
buy?
know. I don't even want to know.
Zips.
He had the shoe carnival.
No, he got the shoe claws where you put your foot in. It looks like a sock, but it's a shoe.
The
That's part of, and
jellies.
that's what he's calling part of his shoes.
Probably got
We'll see what, I don't know what they're called, but we'll see when they get here.
some dime store jellies.
Yeah.
You got to put on display.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
that'll be the display next time.
That's awesome. Awesome.
3 for 40.
I'm actually happy for you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy for myself.
Need some shoes, fella.
No, I'll be happy once I see his shoes.
No, I'm just happy that they were like 3 for 40.
I want to know what kind of shoes were. 3
It
for
don't
40.
matter.
Because, you know,
Look at us.
the Pumas that I have, they're talking in the back, both of them.
Well, the clapping, huh?
Yeah, they're clapping, man.
Oh, you got
Clapping.
your money's worth on those.
Oh, I did. They were given to me, so they were on sale at Costco for like $15, and then someone bought them for me. They're like, here, Here's a pair
Because
of
your
shoes.
size is hard to get.
got that right.
I'm trying to get that love.
You don't want to know what I did for those shoes.
So I'd love some of that.
You went to a
love.
Diddy party
I
or
want
what?
to know.
Why don't one day you just buy a good pair of shoes for yourself? Just one. Just like put some money aside.
And it's funny because I want to do a whole shoe giveaway. I'm like, oh, a couple $100, it's nothing. And then I'm like, not if I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna give them away. If I can't monetize it,
Yeah, that like makes sense.
I think you just like to. You don't want to spend that type of money on you.
no,
And that's understandable.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
because I got me one of yous that also likes Chucks, and yeah, she don't play. She don't
You know
play.
what I did find today, Nick? Which I bought my Christmas gift early. Gucci perfume.
Which one?
I got the Blossom.
Does it smell good?
It smells good.
I want a Gucci perfume. I heard they smell good, but they're like pretty flowery though.
Yeah,
There's two of them that were flowery. There was a purple one and bottle and a pink bottle. My daughter wanted the pink one, but the Blossom was really good. I'm telling you, it was nice. Had the little green box.
I like the green box. Something about that green box
It's my favorite color.
knows
good.
knows.
Green's your favorite color?
Man, Christmas gonna be cheap for me this year.
It was $100 too. It wasn't that bad, I thought.
My Victoria's
That's
Secret
super
perfume
cheap.
is
Yeah,
like
super
95. It's crazy.
Yeah, so it was $100, and it had the bottle, and it had a little smaller one with it, like to throw in your purse or whatever.
Right.
Oh,
It
like a
was
travel
good
size. Travel size.
Yeah, it was a really good size too.
I have a guy for cologne. He gives me these little vials. He's a member.
My man's is nice with it too.
He is. He's real nice with it. 5 for $25.
Oh, it's not even bad.
He'll get you anything that you want.
Well, I used to have
If you don't have it, he'll make it. Or if you don't have it, he'll make it.
I used to have a dude, not a dude, a chick that I used to talk to. That she was, I don't know what you'd call it, but she used to a sample girl, I guess. She would hand out
I think that's what bro is too. Like,
samples of cologne. I would have it all.
Yeah, no, well, he doesn't get the actual cologne. He actually finds how to make it, and he makes it.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he makes it into the oil. So right now I'm wearing thallium, and it smells just like the regular thallium, but it comes in a little blue vial. And whenever I need more, I just hit him up.
have
The
you tried his
oil's
car
nice.
scent?
Yeah,
The car scent is fire.
legit.
Well,
Yeah, he's a regular. He's someone that you probably recognize. You've seen him before.
I
that's
just
how that
didn't know.
usually works.
Bro, he opened up his jacket like this and he pulled out the sandwich bag.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the guy you want to deal
that's
with.
the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you know you got.
At first
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, buddy. And then he showed, I was like, oh, okay, you're good.
That's when you know that. Oh, wow, this is a good day.
Yeah.
I found the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put him on to everybody. I let everybody know.
Oh, absolutely,
This is the
guy.
guy.
When it comes to scents, dude, why spend?
Unless you're a girl. Because I get it when girls do it. But when guys do it,
Half the time, girls don't buy their perfume anyway. It's the men buying it for them.
I've bought
you
every
just said-
single perfume I've had.
You're
Powder.
young right now. Wait till you get of age and you got men coming at you. They'll be giving you. I mean,
Edith, you buy your perfume.
I would say the last couple bottles I have.
you haven't said, "Oh, this is what I want," and then
No. To be honest with you, with holidays lately, the last couple of years, there's really nothing I really can say that, oh, I want.
well, I can't see you saying you want anything. I'm sure you got everything you want, and if you don't have
I don't.
it,
I think I'm too impatient. I just buy it like today.
You don't seem like the type of person who waits for anything.
Yeah, I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I have the problem I have. I don't want to
Unless
wait.
I would prefer a surprise. Like, what did you think? You know, like whatever you want to give me is fine. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, yeah, I wanted something. You know, like when I was younger, I just wanted shoes. Like, you know, like I want to go to Foot Locker outlet and I wanted to get me some BKs or something, you know, or
Sure.
like BKs. I wanted shoes. And then what sucks, I think, for me, and that's why I said it doesn't matter. My birthday, Christmas and my birthday are together. So I always got that one gift.
You're a January girl, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was either they're broke because they already spend the money on Christmas or I'm going to give my sister a $40 gift, and I'm going to get a $60 gift because it's going to be my Christmas and my birthday. So I always got kind of,
Shafted.
Yeah.
My daughter is the 21st of January, but she makes sure she gets both. She does not play. She wants to party. She wants to everything.
That's my son.
You got 3 weeks.
Both my kids.
Yeah, Dominic's birthday is January 2nd.
Yeah, mine's the
He's
7th.
right there.
It's
I mean,
a
he
week
gets
after
both
Christmas.
though.
The year your mother and I split up. Remember, he had to have his birthday a month later
Yeah.
because I didn't want him to have the expectation of, well, we just had Christmas. I just got a haul at Christmas, and now I'm going to get another haul.
But that's not his fault though.
You're absolutely right. It isn't his fault.
But it happened.
But it happened,
But the way,
and at the end of the
way
day-
these bills work.
Right. Yeah. Them bills.
My birthday's on the 7th, January 7th. So I'm 1/7. I started celebrating it July 7th, 6 months later.
See, and I feel because my son
Just because
his
it's the
birthday-
winter and all that.
That's
I
smart.
don't care to.
That's
like,
smart.
My son, his birthday is beginning of October, and then next month I gotta start buying him stuff again. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. No, I'm October 9th.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
we're
got
close.
I got
Yeah.
the shaft.
Yeah.
My birthday's in November. I would get the shaft when I was a kid.
You just passed it right on.
No, my kids don't ever get the shaft. They always both.
I honestly think I would rather have my birthday before Christmas than after Christmas.
Mine. I think I was born on Thanksgiving. The year I was born, and if I wasn't, it was right.
You were
right
born
around
on
the-
Thanksgiving?
Yeah. So I mean, you got Christmas a month away. So like when I was a kid, I'd get video games. I'd get them twice a year, my birthday and Christmas. So I'd have to wait basically a whole entire year until
Till you get a new game.
to get a new game because I just got 2 games right here, and then I got to wait a whole another year. It is what it is. I mean, my kids they don't go without.
You ready to get into these topics?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Tell me about the Orchid Jordan 4s, my guy.
Well, it's still getting it's still been put out there that they're Nike sending them out and they're all moldy, and it's disgusting looking mold, like mold you'd see on bread.
It's been more than one report.
Absolutely,
Yeah, it's been like
This is
that.
going on for a couple of years now.
yeah, which is crazy. I never realized. I mean, I guess I should have, but I mean, these shoes are made months in advance. Mm-hmm. They're just sitting in warehouses,
Yeah,
and
that's
Nike
what
just puts them out when they want to put them out.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you like just let your shoes sit and you don't wear them. That's why you should always wear your shoes. And people are always like, "Why are you wearing those? It's crazy expensive." It's like you have to. They're gonna get moldy. I mean,
How long can
Always
you
gotta wear
dead stock a shoe before you got to worry about that?
Depends on the shoe.
Yeah, those easy those easy zebras.
didn't you get a shoe that had?
Yes.
I mean, you didn't get one, but you opened one of your boxes and there was mold on them, right?
Yeah,
It was like a green pair. I don't remember what.
I want to say actually it was the ceramics, the ceramic dunks.
Can you repair them after that, or just done?
You
Well,
could
depends
repair 'em.
depends on the severity of mold. Like these Orchid 4s, dude, it looks like mold that you would see on bread.
It's thick.
Yeah, thick
Really?
green.
I haven't seen it.
Thick. You get a butter knife and it'll just peel up.
It's
wild.
super disgusting. I can't believe.
Disgusting.
I mean, I know they're not opening these boxes before they send them out, obviously, but
Have you guys ever gotten a pair of shoes damaged? Like you got them when you first open the box, they're damaged.
yeah, absolutely. I think, and thank God.
There's one I'm questioning right now, but
I mean, there's like marks sometimes on them, like little
Like
but
glue
nothing.
stains.
Yeah,
and-
glue stuff.
What was on yours, E?
you know what? It's like the top of hers has like that little, and I have another pair that wasn't like that, and this other pair that I got that was just like a different color check mark. It was just kind of like Nike check was just like fuzzy like that, and I'm like, that's weird because my white ones were not like that, but this green one
Just something
has
sus
it.
about it.
It's just something.
I just
Yeah.
sent you a picture of this mold on this shoe. And people are wanting, and what's even crazier, people are wanting the shoe with the mold on it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Why? What would be the reason why you would want that? Just for
I have no idea why.
just to say you got it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. You wouldn't. I
For
wouldn't wear
likes,
that.
I would say for some
When
likes.
you see that?
Likes on
Yeah,
the
that's
brand.
not cool.
If I open the box,
Wait, let me look.
you
it up.
you could. I promise you, they're getting stabbed in the neck.
Bro, that's for
Here,
real hazardous.
here we go.
If I open that shit
He's
and I
here
got
we
that,
go.
That's hazardous. Like I need Nike to give me every shoe I want for the rest of the year. If I
yeah,
get a
for
multi-shoe.
free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm suing.
I mean, how you did? Are
I'm
you
gonna have
kidding
Nick
me?
write me a letter to send to Nike.
Yeah,
That's wild.
crazy talk.
So zebras, I don't like how they turn yellow. I knew you were going to say that.
That's what
a
I.
shoe.
What year did those come out? Those zebra
They came out a
Yeezys.
few times. 20.
The original year.
16? No, yeah, 16,
Oh, was
then
it?
17,
I think it was 2017
2017.
or 20. It was either 2017
Yeah.
or 20 because I
I think
remember
you're
I was
right.
I was in
2017.
elementary
Yeah,
and
It's
all the
2017.
kids
Well,
were getting those.
It was either the 17 or
Oh, I
18
don't know
pair
then. Yeah.
that I have, and those are yellow. When I got them, I'm like,
that
wow,
bottom
these are yellowed. What's going on?
I remember when Kanye first brought those out.
Well, those were.
Everybody.
I
had
think he wore those at the Chance Colorful concert at the White Sox Stadium.
That's what. Well, there you go. That's why they
Yeah.
were so popular. He was seen in them.
Yeah, once they wear them.
He performed in them.
That's like those Travis Scott. That's why all his shit is.
That's what did it for the Red Octobers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. You're absolutely right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Those are the ugly. Those are the ugliest shits ever, if you ask me.
But when he put them motherfuckers on,
That's all it took.
that's all it took.
That's all it took,
Yeah.
just for him to leave,
I mean,
and then make a whole diss song
Yeah.
about Nike and Jordan.
is that guy now that he's done with Adidas since him and Adidas settled all their business now they're completely out? Does he go back to Nike or is he find somebody else to make a shoe?
I think he does his own thing.
I would say so.
I would think he'd have to. I don't know who else. I mean, who's going to put him on? I mean,
Them Yeezy pods are comfortable, bro.
They're very
The sock
comfortable.
ones,
Oh,
they're comfortable.
guy.
I don't know about that.
They're comfortable
all
around the
these
house.
are comfortable.
All those are
No,
rough.
he's talking
The
about
sock
the
one.
socks.
Oh,
the
the
last
socks?
things he put out.
I
Oh,
don't
those
know about
weird
that
things.
one.
Yeah.
I know he's not. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Now,
they're
so-
comfortable for the house.
So we talked about a while ago about him splitting off, and now that it's official, does he keep the Yeezy name?
Yeah.
Well, I think it would depend on what their contract and where their final decision was.
I know they said that they don't owe each other anything. They split.
No, that's his Yeezy name because that's.
So
I mean,
he
it's
keeps
him
it.
because
That's
like,
it.
I feel
the
like-
Adidas and
I
Yeezy
feel
were
like
always
he's
a
always just
collab.
been gone by
Yeezy.
Yeezy or Yay or anything like that. Like the Yeezus album, he's just been always Yeezy.
Yeah. Okay. I just didn't know if he could put more stuff out under the Yeezy brand.
Oh, under Yeezy. I don't.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
That man's a real,
I don't
life
know.
goat, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about because that
I don't
was
think
because
he's
that was
gonna
with
care.
Adidas.
Like he's gonna do whatever you want.
I mean,
to do
yeah, not that he
and
would
worry
care.
about it later.
Yeah.
Because he was he was Yeezy with Nike, Yeezy with Adidas,
I
Yeezy
don't-
with Gap,
I
Yeezy
don't
with
think-
Balenciaga.
He probably owns the name.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't think he's going to want to pump that name up and he just.
It's his name.
I get it, but you could call these shoes anything.
Yeah.
But he probably named them Gays.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what he does next because his designs and his eye for design, and then also like how he puts things out, like the price points and who he wants his target audience to be and how he markets them. It's all genius, but you never really know because he's not even in this country right now. And
That man's a goat.
Well, Kanye is just a genius in general.
yeah,
That man's
That
a goat.
guy's.
Probably one of the nicest people in the world.
I hate him. Stop.
You hate Kanye.
Why?
That's crazy.
I do
He-
not like
you
him.
hate him because you misunderstand him.
I
Literally.
hate him because he's always acting like a fool,
He's misunderstood.
and his wife is naked. I can see her nipples.
all the time.
They're not
And
even
her
married
vagina.
He's European.
That's
All the time.
typical.
They're not
She's
even married
European.
anymore.
But I do like what?
Yeah.
He only
Did
did,
you
it
see?
to
Did
get.
you see the thing where she was giving him head in front
On
of
the
the public?
boat.
Yeah.
On the boat.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Shut up.
Well, yeah, that
He
too.
did.
That's
It was
but
on a
that's
boat.
Kanye. That,
It
what do you
was literally.
Okay,
expect?
You
I
could
mean-
see his butt crack.
Yeah,
That
it was
was a
out.
great-
I mean,
That shit
if
was
I
It
wanna-
out.
was. It was amazing.
That wasn't great.
If
It
I'm
was
on a boat,
great.
I think he got a BBL.
You didn't see it?
No shot.
no, I don't want to see that man's ass.
It wasn't that much.
No,
don't
it's
care.
honestly like less than half of it. I'm just serious. Like, yeah, he was sitting on the boat. He was like this, and he was like looking back because he probably knew that they were taking pictures of him.
She was putting in some work.
She put in the work in front of everyone. There was a man right in the front just driving the boat.
I think he didn't
Hey.
care.
Like, how do
I
you
don't
Does
think
know.
that
Kanye
matters.
care though? He don't care
He
about
don't- I was
nothing.
just-
That's his wife.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
his boo
I know.
thing.
Well, when you know everybody
That's his
following
Pookie
you,
Bear.
His Pookie Bear.
when everybody's following you and you know,
You gotta mind your business.
Yeah, that's how she gets you.
Gotta mind your business.
I think I just don't care for
Spooky bear.
him
Next
because
thing
he
you know, in the
acts
neck, you're
out.
getting stabbed.
I like that about him. People nowadays don't speak their mind like Kanye does.
There's a way of speaking it though, and there's a way of.
Sometimes I wake up, I want to act like Kanye.
Sometimes
I do.
you
That's
just
why I get canceled at work. That's why they canceled me at
canceled
work.
at work. That's crazy.
They listen to nothing I say. It goes in one ear, out the other.
I
It's like their
canceled-
defense.
I did cancel Nick before at work. I have.
But
Yeah,
they're just
I mean-
straight up. You can't hate someone because they're straight up.
I mean, like he has said some.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some
yeah,
things.
that's some crazy.
He has
but-
said some things,
Some
but
crazy stuff.
That can't be said,
yeah, but I would say what
which is terrible.
he's a 95% the stuff that he
Crazy.
says is cool, but then he has that 5%. It's like, all right, bro,
yeah.
yeah, relax. But you know,
Maybe-
I still respect
Still that
though.
5%.
I think it's the opposite.
Maybe George Bush
Relax,
does like
fella.
black people. You know,
Bro,
Man.
maybe
you know.
How Mike Myers? How uncomfortable was Mike Myers
Oh, he shit himself.
when he's just straight with a straight face?
I remember watching it live.
George Bush does not like black people.
He's like, yeah, George Bush doesn't care about black. And the way he said it was like, George Bush doesn't care about black people. And Mike Myers was like, nah, this nigga just did not say that right here. in front of me."
Exactly.
And then they cut.
And Mike Myers hasn't been seen in nothing.
Nothing.
Have you guys seen how much his daughter has?
looks like him.
Think that
What?
she doesn't.
She does look like him.
She is
she
exactly like
That is
him.
Kanye's daughter.
She is
That is-
exactly like him.
Yeah.
She is exactly pretty much like him. But you see how much money she's already making.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She is the number one Kardashian. Well, out of the kids,
Yeah.
that is the top
Yeah.
getting paid.
Oh
top.
yeah.
Yeah, Northwest. She
Now
Well, yeah, her and Kim have that TikTok account.
Yes.
I mean, the comments are off and everything, but they post all the time, like
yeah,
almost every
I think
single
she
day.
makes 30,000 just off that a week or a month, something like that. Like it's crazy.
That's wild.
It's
and then
crazy.
she came out
It's
with that song
probably-
too on his
God,
album.
why can't
Miss-
we be
Miss
getting this?
And what's funny is my daughter looks like very, very close to Northwest. She's always has. I have pictures like when they were babies, people would say, "Oh, your baby looks just like Northwest." And I had a picture of them side by side. Couldn't tell who's who. She has the same curly hair. You would if she could be Northwest for Halloween and people would believe it. It's so weird. And I'm like, damn, I don't make 30,000 on TikTok.
she literally
Not yet.
she makes some good money.
Yeah.
She did all this costume stuff. She even puts her dad old costume, everything.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
But
She does
the
a lot of
girl
this
cannot
stuff.
sing.
No.
She could not sing. She couldn't act because she did that
Oh yeah, she did a little play.
the little play.
yeah.
She
Let her
did
let,
not
that-
know
let that
what
girl
was going
live.
on.
Let that girl live.
She did not know what was going on.
She's just a little kid, man.
And they had a
That'd be
big thing
nice.
about how that
It was the Lion King.
the Lion King. It was a whole thing about how that the Lion King was supposed to be played by somebody else.
But
since she
nepotism?
was Northwest,
But you gotta know
they gave
people.
it to her.
You gotta know people.
It's always
That's not
sweet, you
fair
know.
because it could have been Mateo. Mateo was a better actor. This is what he does. This is what he does every year. And then some girl comes because she's known, and you want to hype up the play. You know,
Well,
people
everything's
to
about
come see
money.
it, and
That's
it
all it
made the
is.
money.
Yeah, it's the nepotism.
It's about
That's all it
money.
is.
She was standing up there like she didn't know which way to go.
LeBron has his own son on the same
Exactly.
team as him right now. you know?
Exactly. If that's not the biggest joke of the century, I don't
Yeah,
know what
I
is.
asked my boss if my son could have a job at our job, and he said yes. So
My boss
Mateo
just
got a
sent my
future
son
job.
home.
Yeah, they.
that's crazy.
Told me, how dare I bring my son into work? I'm like, first off, my
Bring
ex-wife
your
is
kid to
here.
work there.
Yeah, that's what they said. What is this? Bring your kid to work day, Nick? What is this, daycare? I'm like, whoa.
You gotta be LeBron James.
Now, you know what you do? You do what I did. I'd be like, go order you a pizza and go sit in the food court. Ain't no one going to know you're here.
Yeah.
He just wanted to stand by. What happened was his mother came in, and because my kids love me, they come go see their daddy.
Yeah, we always go like collect boxes, or I just stand by and talk to my dad.
Couldn't have it. Couldn't have it. Management
I
had
can't
had
touch a box.
Couldn't
Can't
do
touch
it.
a
Couldn't
box,
even be by
man.
me. They actually thought that I brought him into work,
Just
and
to
they
hang
made me
out.
find my ex-wife to give him because we're all liars.
How long did it take you to find her at the big ass store?
Maybe 5 minutes. It's not really, if you think about it, when people ask about where something is, it
It's
just
a common sense where it's at.
it's so irritating. You have no idea. If you actually stop and think, wait a second here. Okay, if I'm looking for dog food, maybe it's by the rest of the dog
Or maybe
food.
the puppy pads, where would they be?
Yeah, maybe with the rest of the
Puppy items?
animal stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
But what
At
if
the
they've
end of the
never been
door,
there?
the store is square. Okay.
Oh yeah.
The store is square. There's only so many places you could put something, okay?
Yeah.
If it was right here last week and it's not here this week, well, where else do you think it's going to be?
So if it was advertised at a different location today for advertisement, then it's going to be back at its original place. If it's crackers and it's advertised at the front door where crackers are at because they're on sale this week,
Then
where
they're
would you
back at-
think
they're
the
back where they-
crackers
So
would be
like,
back
I'm not
at?
gonna lie to you. Like, I am that person that does ask, but if I do that, I'm in a rush.
Yeah, that makes me go
Then
super slow.
Go with time, Kanye.
Yeah,
I don't have time.
Tell me about Adidas versus Nike.
supposedly, once again, I don't know how true this is because this is a crazy statement.
Checks over stripes.
That Adidas right now is more popular than Nike, meaning the searches, I'm counting the searches, more people are looking up Adidas products than they are Jordans and Air Force Ones.
What is the general consensus in this room for that? Is it checks over stripes or stripes over checks?
Checks over stripes.
Personally, it's checks over stripes forever, but at the end of the day,
I was Adidas girl originally, kind of, sort of. I started getting back into Nike after I was into Nike with Jordans. So I kind of just go with whatever I really just like.
at the end of the day, Adidas really, until of late, minus the collabs, I mean, Adidas really isn't really putting nothing out. But now lately they've been putting like those Anthony Edwards, those shoes are they're the number one selling basketball shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy because Adidas needed that.
Yeah.
With the Yeezy thing done, I mean, that really could have hurt them. That hurt them more than it hurt him.
Yeah. It could have tanked Adidas.
I'm honestly surprised it did.
Yeah.
I think personally that's why this got done
Yeah.
between him and Adidas with that thing he pulled with it in Japan, where no Yeezy store could be. I mean, no Adidas store could be open. The whole entire time he was there, whether he's still there or not, what have you. But that hurts that brand.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power.
That's crazy to think. That's like saying Michael Jordan. Well, as long as I'm here, not one Adidas store is open. Nobody's wearing Adidas shoes. Only wearing Jordans. I mean, yeah, that guy could do that maybe. That's how big this guy is. Like I asked on the first pod, who do you think has done more? Yeezy or Michael Jordan
Oh,
with the shoes? I mean, if you think about it, yeah, I mean, Nike would not be where Nike is today without Jordan.
absolutely.
There hasn't been another basketball shoe with the same hype, not even a LeBron.
Correct.
Right.
I agree.
I mean, LeBron did have a time, but it was never like Jordan.
In
This guy hasn't
2010s.
played in, 20 years?
When you think of the most valuable player award, it generally goes to the player on the best team, kind of, sometimes. But a lot of times, it should be the award for the player who has the biggest impact on the team. Like, if you take that player off that team, that team is probably fared for the worst. I feel like
That's how it should be.
I feel like Kanye West is a bigger MVP at Adidas than Jordan is at Nike.
Wow.
Because if you take Kanye away from Adidas, then really what do you have? But if you take Jordan away from Nike, Nike can stand on its own.
They'd be hurting.
They'd be
Yeah,
hurting,
hurting.
but
Yeah,
they'd be okay.
The
They'd be
SB
okay with
dunks,
some Air Force
just the normal
Ones,
dunks. Versus,
And all their other
Bezos
sports stuff
and
that they got
Air
going on,
Maxes.
yeah.
cleats and stuff.
Adidas
Yeah,
really
you're
and
right,
Adidas really doesn't have that.
No.
They had that with the NMD. Those were hot. Those were hot, and then Yeezys came out and destroyed it. Now,
And Ultra Boost.
I mean, I think they're trying to do something though. I mean, they have that collaboration with Gucci and stuff. I mean, they're trying to.
they do have mad collabs. Adidas does.
Yeah,
I do
they're-
agree.
They
But
got
I
that
think
those
Easy
Bape ones.
is your
The fear of God though failed like nobody's business. The worst ever. After a year, the guy's gone. He says, "I'm not doing it no more with Adidas." He thrived through Nike.
I still got my triple black Fear of God
I think
with
they
Nike.
have.
I love those shoes.
They have a
love
soccer
the-
player too, I believe, with Adidas.
Messi.
Oh, absolutely, Messi. Yeah, absolutely. She's
Yeah.
got a pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
got
mean,
the pink ones, the messy pinks, Sambas.
Are those because he plays for Miami?
I think
Because I know
so.
Miami wears pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's-
so.
Makes sense.
I just bought them because they were pink.
I mean, they have a couple, but
Yeah. Well, Lego and Nike got a collab going on.
Oh yeah, and this is for a long time partner. This is not a class. It's a partnership. And these are going to be. This is no Timo business.
Tumu,
Yeah, some Timo.
some Sheen.
This ain't none of that business.
AliExpress.
This is legit. These sets that I've seen, unbelievable.
How do you guys feel about Nike collaborating with a shoe?
What do you mean?
Like,
You mean Lego?
or
Collaborate
not,
with the
not,
shoe?
not Nike, but Lego, yeah.
I mean, they did it before with Adidas.
With Adidas, that's what really set this
yeah, I think
off.
so.
I mean, I
It
feel like
came
that's
with a
going to be
Gazelle-
cool though.
What was it? Not a.
So,
What was it?
All-Stars.
Gazelle, an All Star. Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is. Came out with an All Star.
They even
Run
had the
DMC.
Lego set.
Basically, Run DMC shoe.
Yeah. They even had a Lego set where you could build the shoe.
Came in
came
the
like
shoe
Yeah,
box.
it's like it's the
Adidas
actual
box.
box. It came with a box like that one.
Yeah.
Except
like
this
the
one is
blue-
more antique looking.
Yeah, because it's the Bad Bunny, but like it just came with like the blue and white box like that. Just normal box though.
What's a collab that you guys that's probably like very off, but you would want to see?
really off.
Yeah, just like
what do you
I
mean?
didn't see that coming. Just like a brand, two brands that would come together to make a shoe that you just wouldn't see, like a
Oh
themed
wow,
shoe.
I would have to. I'd have
I
to
don't
think about
know.
that. I mean, I can't think of too much stuff that hasn't been collabed. I mean,
Like Vans and Chuck Taylor. I don't even know, something like that. I don't even know. I'm just putting random.
I would
stuff
be
'cause that's
surprised if they were
crazy.
to do something like Victoria's Secret.
Oh yeah, like a Victoria's Secret SBs or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that would actually be cool. Though. I'd buy those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
would say
pink and
that,
stuff.
something like that.
Like pink.
Yeah.
be all lacy.
Some, and some
well,
lacy wings.
Because I know
Yeah,
New
it's
Balance did
cute.
like New Balance and DTLR. They did something like that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good one.
Yeah. I would want to see like like Verizon Jordan 1s.
I feel like that would be something that they would make though, like Loki, Nike.
It would hit.
Yeah.
Things like that hit.
I wouldn't mind seeing Essentials, some Fear of God going into some SBs. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that in a dunk, maybe.
Maybe a
The
Nike.
Adidas got it right now with these collabs though, because the Gazelles, the Sambas,
Everybody got a pair of Gazelles or Sambas.
exactly, because and the people with the Gazelles, they think that they're buying. This is what's killing me. They think they're buying the shoe they think they want, but really they're not. They're
'Cause what
so
they
close
want, they want the
together.
Samba. They
You
want
don't.
the
You
Samba.
can't tell.
Yeah, they're very alike.
Yeah,
mean-
absolutely.
I'm going to go with a Off-White and a Yeezy and a Nike.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Ye and
yeah,
Virgil?
dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
What about Disney?
Yeah.
Disney and Nike.
Disney and Nike.
Sort of
Haven't
been
we done
done.
that? Yeah, we've done that.
It's done that. They've done
Yeah.
that. They've done it with Vans. They've done it with Nike.
Some like Frozen SBs.
Well, then
I mean, Disney's is
I
a
would say
collab
Toy
with
Story-
everything.
I would
Toy
say
Story shoes.
to gear towards kids.
Yeah.
Like instead of just going to Walmart and getting the light up shoes that I hate, those and all this, just get like
Some
the
Toy Story
Disney.
themed shoes.
Those are fun.
you hate the blue
She
schools.
said those are fun.
Those are fun. I love the
Yeah.
light ups. I got the princess light up shoes from like Walmart when I was like 3 years old. I don't know. I love those things.
She loved them so much
They
she
got
wouldn't take them
twinkle
off.
toes. Love me
Her,
some
her
twinkle
mother
toes.
didn't make her take them
When
off.
I worked at the shoe store, Twinkle Toes were like they were a hit.
The shit, absolutely.
Yeah,
She
I
wanted
was
these things
always
bad.
I always got those. My grandma would give me those when I was little. I love twinkle toes. Those are my favorite.
She goes, she wants tinkle toes. She's getting twinkle toes.
I love me some twinkle toes. And
They
then,
all lit up too, right?
Oh yeah.
yeah. It's like the
lit up.
sparkles on the toe box.
Guy, I saw a pair of light up shoes the other day that were so fire. I was going to send them to you. They're the most light up. I see.
I remember when
I think if they gear towards kids like that, more towards characters, and just like kind of stick with it for a little bit,
Yeah.
I think that Nike would have something going.
They
they were
clean up.
making those fake Easy light ups at the mall.
Absolutely. Putting
Those
it-
are
Yeah.
crazy. And they came in an Adidas box once in a while.
Or some Daredevil forces.
Wow, fella.
Yeah.
Wow, fella.
Yeah. Just imagine like with the eyes on the back. Or even the SBs. Like some
Like with the
Daredevil
mummy?
SBs with the eyes on the back.
They'd be stealing that from the mummy.
Yeah, like the mummies.
Yeah, but it's just Daredevil.
Right.
Yeah, but when I
gotcha.
think of eyes on the back of the shoe, like an SB, I think of the mummies.
I would
So
think of the
SB.
mummies.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
But
a,
it would be the most Daredevil thing ever to just steal that.
maybe a Pacifico Air Force One.
Maybe.
That'd be fire.
When
That
you were
would be
looking at
fire.
that
I'd-
box,
You know what?
I'd buy
I
one of
knew
those.
you were going to say that.
I think maybe we should just give that away for the shoe thing.
Yeah.
Some
We'll
customs.
take that Pacifico label off there. We'll put it on, so slap it on a pair of Air Forces. Dude.
Slap it in the back like the Adidas.
Absolutely.
Like the
done.
Adidas.
Put the cap in the.
Put it on the tip of the tongue.
Yep.
That's the label. Dude, we'll press that in there. Done,
Bam.
son.
How's that look?
They match your
Fire.
shoes today.
Yeah.
Fire.
Let me know in the comments.
How you want your Pacificos made? We got you.
Right.
Do on the board, do we have any upcoming releases? Are these upcoming releases I'm looking at under the Lego Nike?
Matter of fact, did you see that they re-release on
Saturday?
no
This
the
coming up
Gritos?
Saturday? Oh,
again?
the great, yeah. Yeah, they
seen
brought
that.
they dropped them again the other day, and of course my business just dropped.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
They
I seen
re-released
that.
them, yeah, and I sent them to oh boy, yeah.
We said yeah.
Well, you were selling them?
He said I got them first.
No, but I expected because they were so limited, and the quality was of what they are, for them to go up. Like I'm really disappointed on these. Really haven't really gone through the roof because, I mean, they're kind of gimmicky.
Yeah.
You don't see nobody. I've seen this shoe maybe 2 times,
Yeah.
and they were beat. Nobody's got a pair that look as good as this, and these don't even look that good.
Yeah, you say you wore them in the rain.
Yeah, I was wearing them today in the rain.
I like the color.
Purposely.
I would never. None of my SBs are getting worn in the rain. Not even an all leather.
What
Yeah, that's scary.
are these up here? Are these new releases?
Those that black carbon fiber Air Force are coming out. That's new release
When's that coming?
next year. Before, in
What,
the
like
summer.
mid-year? Yeah, like
Yeah.
mid-year is the carbon fiber.
Are carbon fiber shoes a thing?
Never even heard of it. I can't
know,
wait
like,
to see
some-
how
That's
expensive
new.
they are.
Some shoes got carbon fiber at the bottom. Like
Yeah, but
Like
this
the
whole
11s.
shoe's made
Yeah,
out of
but the
carbon
full
fiber.
shoe, that's like
that's gonna be
new.
stiff.
Right.
I mean, how much is this going to cost, dude? I mean,
Yeah.
The only
That ain't
time I've
cheap.
heard carbon fiber was when I sold Corvettes. That was the only time I've ever seen carbon fiber.
Imagine a Corvette's shape of a shoe.
right?
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
Like those Halloween dunks that just came out with the skull in
Yeah.
the toe box. How uncomfortable is that shoe got to be? That's got
No,
no
that's gotta
bend.
be.
It's nothing but plastic. It's
And it's hard plastic.
SB Dunks though, usually like right when you get them, they're always uncomfortable. Usually, like when you the community gardens, they're so stiff. The mummy, when I got the mummies, they were so stiff. Like I wore them to Chicago on a day. Oh my gosh, my feet were like blistered out. Literally, it was so bad.
How many matching shoes do you guys have?
not as many as you may think.
No. I just started getting into SB Dunks more
I have not
recently.
got
My
into
first
SBs.
pair of like high-end shoes was actually SB Dunk. It was the Maui Wowies. I got them for like 8th grade graduation kind of, I think, or
Yeah.
because
For graduating 8th grade, I asked you if you wanted a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
If you want, those were what you said you wanted. I couldn't
I
believe
did,
it.
because no, I remember when you showed me them on Go, I was like, ew, ew. And then when you got them in person, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I like those. And then you got me those for 8th grade graduation. And then I think you got me those just because, and then you got me the Fire Red 4s for 8th grade graduation.
No, the Fire Red 4s were
For that was
AB honor roll. Just give me 1 year.
Yeah.
Give me one time an AB honor roll. I know you could do it. Give it to me, and I give you whatever shoe you want. And that's what you picked.
That is so cute to have stories like that.
How about that? How about that?
I wish someone could have stories like that. Like,
Incentive.
hey, this is our 4th pod together. I'm gonna give you this shoe.
Anyway,
Wow. I'm going to give you this shoe. Maybe those are the shoes he bought.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
Pinky said,
maybe those are my bunnies.
Pinky said, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Oh,
Look at
damn.
this.
Pacificos.
yeah.
Wow.
No, so my son just had a first parent-teacher conference. He was doing good. I bought him some Hot Wheels. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Bought him
Heck
some Hot
yeah.
Wheels.
It's called incentives, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told my son, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is, but he's never gone to school the whole year without missing a day of school or even come close. Something will happen. I don't feel good. My tummy hurts. He won't go to school, and it's allowed. And it's gotten to the point where he's missed so many days of school. They're like, well, we might have to hold this kid back because he hasn't.
Or like they send out that email where it's like, if you miss any more days of school, you're getting like a letter and you gotta
I got
go to
that
like.
one before.
I mean,
Last
what
year.
are we doing?
I get it like almost every year,
last
low key.
year.
But I don't even know how I get that. I swear, like all my absences are always like excused because I have the doctor's appointments.
Maybe you're not given that letter.
I kind of wish
noticed
my
on
kids
that.
were and loved some type of. I don't care what shoe.
You could
Just
do it with
anything.
clothes. You could do it with
They're
whatever.
not into any of that.
You
Sure
could get
they
them
are. If they
anything. You
don't
could
like
get them a
clothes.
snack. You could get them like a little cosmic brownie. Could take them out to Dairy Queen or something.
No, but I mean, like, I wish they were involved. Like, I wish they had the same love for shoes like I do.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I felt
Like,
that.
They don't like bags.
Well, how old are they?
They're
20,
adults.
Oh,
23.
And they're coming from her, so they know what.
No, 28, 23, and 16. That's it. They don't really.
I think they should
Get her
keep
some-
it that way.
do they-
yeah.
I mean,
and
it's
it's kind of
cheaper.
better. Yeah, it's cheaper.
My,
mean,
far.
my brother
My-
picked up being a sneakerhead. I did not. My dad was a sneakerhead.
See, my middle child, she likes. She loves thrifting. She loves like the old school stuff.
yeah.
Things like that. She loves things like that, but she also loves a nice Gucci or a nice purse like that. Like she'll like that, but she does love. I don't know. It's just weird.
See, I can't do that.
I wish we had something in common when it came to like the shoes or something. But
Unless
we
it's
don't.
brand new, I don't want it.
It's also hard to thrift when you're bigger because usually bigger people wear their clothes until it's done.
They
No,
like
yeah,
that old-
absolutely.
She
They're
has
not-
one of like
Like-
my old leather Coach purses. And I'm like, isn't that my purse? It's like, oh yeah, found it in the closet.
That's what I'm gonna do to my mom's Coach bag, the one that you got her for her birthday years ago. That I just saw all of a sudden. I love that bag.
Like
It's
a
so
lot of that
cute.
stuff coming
Yeah.
back. I wish we just had the love for shoes. Like you guys are talking about shoes, this, that.
I bet you
They
those
just
Coach
don't.
purses are going to be worth big money one day. Big fucking money. Coach purse, that stuff is high end leather, quality leather. They're
And they don't
not.
make it like that no more.
They don't. They're not putting out just nonsense.
She loves like a big Wilson. Remember Wilson's? You probably don't know. You're too young. You weren't born yet.
I know. But
Wilson.
Remember that
What is it?
Wilson
Is it-
jackets, that leather store?
I do.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
At the
Yeah.
mall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what Wilson's are.
She
yeah.
looks
What if
like
I
a
knew?
big Wilson. Stop playing around. They had like this big old like leather.
That's crazy.
What do you have?
I know what I know what you're talking about. They wore them in like Home Alone.
Yeah,
Oh,
she loves like a big
I asked,
leather
what if I
Wilson
knew?
jacket. Do you?
I'm not answering now.
Well, what did you ask? What did you ask?
No, I asked her, what if I knew what that was?
Oh.
I did.
you might have worked there.
Yeah, I might have.
Yeah. Never
You don't
know.
even know.
Where was it at the mall?
Can't tell you everything. Should have believed me the first time.
So shoes are getting stolen.
He said,
DC police put it out there, multiple reports encouraging the public not to wear high-end sneakers and clothing brands because the robberies have increased by 15 or 20%.
Is that a thing nationwide, or do you feel like that's
It's
just a DC
everywhere,
thing?
man.
I feel like it's everywhere. Just we don't see it because we live in like random like
You're telling me
hillbilly.
you telling me in
random
Chicago
DIY.
people ain't getting jacked for school? What do you think uniforms are?
I feel
So
that.
that's the whole between they don't want to see no hoochie mama shit on the kids, and they don't want to see no gang brands, any brands associated with gangs, and then once again the Jordan. I mean, ain't nobody killing nobody over a pair of LeBrons, but I'm sure there's been plenty of people killed over some Jordans.
Was there growing up? Were there any styles that were not allowed when you guys were growing up? I don't know if we ever talked about it, but
I
what do you mean by not
British
allowed?
Knights.
like,
That was gang related in my school. You couldn't wear no British Knights.
and when I grew up, you couldn't wear tall tees, blank tees where they were just all white or all black. Because that was the
Wife beater, you mean?
No, remember you used to
Just-
wear
just
the
the
long,
undershirt?
oversized T-shirts that
Sure.
were down to your knees.
The
Yeah,
Soulja
like mean
Boy
in the
ones?
white tee.
Yeah, you couldn't
I
wear
think
those.
for us was just either the gold and black, Latin King, or the folks blue and black. That's really kind of the colors you wanted to stay with. Away
Yeah,
with,
those
'cause
British
you didn't
Knights
want
were
someone
always
to
blue and
think
black.
that- yeah,
Ours,
or
I
black
think
and
was,
white.
I just think it was like red and white and blue and black.
And black and gold, yeah, those are
Black and
no
gold?
way could you have worn those.
No,
Sure, I would.
Well,
or Spanish
Not in
tears.
school.
Got
You'd be getting sent home.
Yeah, probably.
And
Well,
the Jeezy Snowman.
in Central, you would have not got
t-shirts.
sent home, but they would have really thought you were,
Yeah. I
on
know
that team. Yeah.
at our school, rubber bands around your ankles was a thing.
yes,
Rubber band around your ankles was just,
That was a crazy time to be alive.
but that was a to scrunch your feet, your pants too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that around like right around your jeans to keep your.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
we would go
Yeah.
like this, and then we would go like
Fold
this
them
and
up.
fold them up and make them tight.
Yeah,
Tight
They was
roll them.
just stick, yeah.
yeah, that's what I do with some of my cargos because sometimes they're super long, so I just gotta roll them.
What I've seen lately, which is crazy, the kids are pulling their Nike socks above their
leggings.
leggings, sweats, whatever. It's the craziest thing ever. I mean,
I do all of it.
I'm looking
their
at this
calf?
kid, the calf
Yeah, like right
height,
here.
calf height socks. They're pulling them up above their
Yeah.
pants. I'm like, what are we doing here? How is that popular?
Supposedly they gotta have like a little scrunch on them too, like the scrunch on the sock matters.
Yeah, right here. I got it.
See?
I got it.
I don't understand.
I was trying on some high boots today. They were about this high, and my fat ass leg, I couldn't even zip it up. I can't even imagine how my sock will fit. It will be like this. It'll stop my circulation. I'll be passing out of Costco. They're gonna be like, "What's wrong
I
with
was
her?"
at the mall on Tuesday and buying socks. And I get a pack of Nike socks. I didn't look. I just picked them up. And sure enough, they're goddamn kid size. These ones I got on right now, these black ones,
Those are kid size.
they're kid size.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Not happy.
Let me tell you, your toes are showing.
No, but they don't go much higher.
you could feel them.
It's so weird because what I have on are, they're supposed to be ankle socks, but they go up to like normal high sock for me. I just have to scrunch them up a little bit. So you remember it
I
was
just got my
Christmas time. You bought
Jordans.
me the ankle socks, And you were like, "That's weird. Like, why does it do that?" I was like, "I have no idea." So that's
those
that's
were
why I
super
started,
long.
That's why I just started scrunching them, or I just buy like a way smaller size.
I wear ankle socks. I can't wear the long socks.
Yeah, I stopped wearing
my
ankle
calf muscle's
socks.
too strong.
I stopped wearing them. I like the calf socks for some reason. I mean, I still push them down, but I'd rather have the calf sock than the no show.
Yeah, I
thing
hate
is,
no
like-
show socks now.
The thing is, like, especially in the summertime, then, you know, if you're wearing ankle socks and then you're wearing the calf socks, then you got your legs dark up here and then the bottom half of your legs white as hell because you got the long sock on.
Well, I'm going to tell you a little secret here, whether you're going to like to hear this or not. Once you turn a certain age, your legs just don't tan no more.
Huh?
They don't tan no more. I could tell you this much right now, that I wear shorts every day of the week. Well, we all can't be cafe. We can't have a bonus.
Say anything.
I'm just saying, we can't have a bonus. There's no the legs don't ever tan.
Interesting.
They say you learn new things every day.
Yeah.
I wear shorts every day.
That was my.
I think he's actually right. I haven't seen my dad tan in any way in any years. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen and he always has shorts on. It's always those.
I go swimming. I take my son swimming.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing a shirt in the pool. I let all my goodness flow. You like it or love
He
it?
gets a little sunburn on his shoulders sometimes, but it's never anything crazy, like something that I would get
promise
as
you,
wild.
at my age, I have tan lines. I am still tanning.
I'm from Missouri. I'm the show me state. I got to see that. I'm not buying it.
Well, let me show you a picture.
I mean, I'm just not buying it.
When I play baseball, I wear my glove on this hand, on my left hand, and then after like middle of the summer, I take off my
remember
glove. I'm
that.
like, bro,
Absolutely. I know
crazy.
exactly what you're talking about. I remember that when I was
crazy.
a kid. My left hand wouldn't be tan at all.
Makes
Or
me
I'd
wanna
have
wear-
a stripe across my hand, just like right here where the glove wasn't covering. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember that as a kid. Wow, that's crazy. Huh.
That's
And let's see what else. We got some the Supreme. When we went to, I want to say, everyone talking how Supreme is dead.
Mm-hmm.
When we went downtown, that was mainly what we went on to go to the Supreme store. She wanted to go
Talk about it.
to see Supreme, which ended up being awesome because there was a shoe store called Endless Supply
Right.
2 doors across the street, which that was huge. I was super stoked for that. That's something you see on Instagram. They're all over.
that guy's a real nice guy too. He's from around the area.
That dude clowned me. I
And-
wasn't too thrilled, but
He went to school with my cousin. I met him too a couple times. And
the skinny guy or the big guy?
the skinny guy,
Okay.
and yeah, like he's okay, dude.
Well, this wasn't his store. Because
got
he
the
has
smaller store.
this was a smaller store.
Yeah, he got the smaller store.
Well, this was a small store.
Yeah.
How was it? I haven't been there. So I don't know.
Well,
They had lots of stuff
the
there.
Supreme. Well, we'll start with the Supreme store. Let me tell you, that place was packed. And when I mean packed, I bet you there was 100+ people in there. So for this that brand being dead, that's pretty funny to me because there was plenty of dead people in there making mad purchases. I guarantee that store made more money that day than any place in the mall. I'll tell you that right now.
wild.
That is wild. I'll tell you what. On Tuesday we went. The
On a
person I
Tuesday?
went with, I went on Tuesday to the mall with a friend from work, and we went through JCPenney. I don't ever go through JCPenney. I just
What you
directly.
did for them, but it's so.
Oh my jeez.
That's where I shop.
We walked through
Really?
JCPenney. There was nobody in there.
JC Penney?
In JCPenney.
The mall
Been
is
there
dead.
forever.
I swear, I go to the mall sometimes still. The mall is
It's so
dead.
garbage.
What's her
That's
name
what I'm
from
saying.
Zoomies said hi.
Who? Which one?
It wasn't Elise. It was
Well,
the
yeah, she
chick-
got way promoted. Like
a lot
big,
of money.
big manager.
The The one after her, the dark skinned, she was kind of thick. She looked.
Look what we're doing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sure I'll know her when I see
You know
her.
as soon as you'd see her.
It's one of the
she was an Indian-
OGs?
yeah, she wasn't Indian, but she was something.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Last
That's crazy.
time-
I haven't seen anybody from like the OGs since like
for a hot minute.
hot minute. I didn't know anybody worth it. So it's all the new people that like they think I don't even know what's going on.
The last time I was at the mall was on Mika's birthday. That was the last time I was at the mall. And her birthday, I think, is in August.
I'll go in for some jeans. Every now and again, I'll hit JCPenney up for some Arizona jeans. Pop in.
That's even sold still?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm wearing right now, guy.
Well, that's fine, but I mean, they still sell Arizona jeans?
Yeah. I wear them until they run out in the thighs. They just start, they rub,
Me.
and then they're done. And then I go get more.
Right.
I went to Express about a month
I got
ago.
thick thighs.
Wow.
Me too. I start fires.
Yeah.
Wow.
Friction.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Skinnies. I like the skinnies.
Skinny jeans.
Fuck the, oh yeah, I'm a skinny jean guy now. I went from wearing, I only wore baggy clothes for years.
yeah.
And now I only wear skinnies.
Yeah, I like baggy clothes. I always have.
Yeah.
I like
I hate
the
skinny jeans
cargos
as
to
a
be
girl.
baggy.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
that's how that's supposed to be. Like
Yeah.
cargos, carpenter pants supposed to be baggy.
Yeah.
But I mean, just normal jeans, like skinny jeans is crazy right now.
Yeah, I never understood how women wore cargo pants and they were skin tight. I mean, didn't
Yeah, I
that,
got the skinnies.
Skin
I'm not gonna
tight.
lie.
yeah, skin tight cargo pants. Doesn't that take, I mean, what's the purpose of them now? I mean, you can't put nothing in the pocket.
Well, I guess my pants, my cargos are looser on the pants side, but
Yeah.
not on the thighs.
Yeah,
There's no
baggy
breathing.
pants though, like right now,
There's
like
nothing I
baggy
can do.
jeans
Not on
as
the
in,
ass.
like with cargos and stuff, baggy pants right now is so
what-
in.
oh,
Like
yes,
you
yes.
see everybody, they be
Everybody's
getting,
wearing
like,
cargos right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that's
I
so
said
in
my
style
cargos.
right now.
Maybe
Or like
it's
just
right
like
by
the
your
baggy
teenage
jeans,
fan.
like the Dickies,
just
like the just the normal.
Yeah.
Like everyone's wearing that
Your
stuff.
ma
Right
used
now.
to clown me for
Because
wearing
even these
that.
are tight.
Why?
They're in right now.
Those are fire.
They're
Or
in
like
right
the
now.
primitive jeans at Zoomies. Yeah, like that's in right now.
I know a lot of people are wearing a lot of guys are wearing the flared, like the stacked pants too.
Oh,
my
really?
gosh.
I got a pair. They're fire.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
What are they called?
I'll just show you next time.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to look up a picture for her.
Yeah.
Stacked pants.
Yeah. They're
Here.
yeah.
Here. Get my
You got,
thing out.
I'm from Missouri.
They're fire.
It's a
though.
show me state.
it's a show me state.
They're fire though.
Well, we'll have to practice that. When it's fluid, it sounds more real.
It's like these, bro. I hate these pants.
Oh, yeah.
oh, she said, oh.
Yeah, bro. I can't.
That was the look my mother would give.
Yeah, like
Don't worry, I'll pull them off.
Oh,
I'll pull them off
yeah.
next episode. No
you got
worries.
crazy stuff going on, man.
No, not like that. Like that's crazy. Like
Dude, that's the stacked pants though. Then we
Yeah.
got like just normal ones over here, but still like that's. Do you know what they're talking about, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they
can't
called?
believe
they're
Stacked.
stacked.
Yes.
They're like squinched. Squinched. They're
Just
like,
look up stacked pants and you'll find it.
Don't worry, I'll pull them off next weekend. Next
Yeah,
episode,
you,
I'm
you,
just
you'd,
gonna
be
have to
able, you'd be able to do it. A
Just
fat
gonna
man
do it.
can't do that. A fat man can't wear that.
I'm a thicker guy. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work for me.
What kind of, I mean, well, I guess you could wear any kind of shoes with it. It's just
No,
sometimes you
could
got to
do
be
like
careful with what shoe
So like,
you kind of
With-
wear with what kind of pants. You can't
with
just
skinnies?
wear with just any kind of
so
like,
like those, you could do some ones.
Skinnies
Some
is either
dunks.
J's or SBs.
Yeah.
it really makes a difference on the pants and the
Yeah.
shoe.
So
Yeah.
like you can't wear those and wear a pair of like Yeezys or
No, you
something
can-
with
you
those.
can't wear
No,
Timbs.
like,
Do
you got to
that.
wear the right shoe.
You can't
for
wear
that.
Timbs.
Yeah,
and
Jordan
skinnies.
ones with those.
No.
Just like Jordan ones with those were good.
Like
Yeah.
I think those would look
Stacks.
good with the wide pants, like the Bad Bunnies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. Probably.
I mean, I guess
Some fives. I think
One
some
day you might
fives.
be
you
able
can
Fives
pull
would
them
look
off.
one
good,
day
yeah.
I might have them.
Might
Why
have
don't
Maybe
get
one
them.
day.
Get them. I'm sure they're not that much money right now.
I'm scared to get them because I think what did I say had them
She,
go?
she's
Why don't you
a
use
she's
one
a
of yours?
she's
Sure, let
a
me
person.
look.
She has to
Let's
try
it
stuff
now
on.
and let him know. He doesn't even know about the Gucci.
Well,
perfume yet.
those are my that's my size and they fit perfectly. I got this.
That was the other thing I was supposed to go to Dick's and try on the size because they said that they run big, 30 and a half
No.
size. No.
You could get them on StockX right now for 116, or you could go to Goat 152.
For what size?
I don't
That
know.
That
she's
lean
got-
over.
Yeah,
She was like,
hold
right
hold on.
here.
Okay.
Here, what's your size? I'll go
See,
on
that's the
Goat.
problem. She doesn't know her size.
Well, for women, it would be a 5.5 or 6 then.
Are those?
Which these
I
are
don't think
men's-
those
those
are.
are- that's
I
a
don't-
men's
That's where I'm
size.
confused. Are those men's?
Those
Those
are
are
men's.
men's.
So then
Absolutely.
So
For-
you would be a 4.5.
4.5. That's what it is for
Hold
Nike.
on, I'm looking
Dunks.
it up right now.
What size are those?
These are 5.5 for some reason.
Those are
And
Jordan
I
1
stick
lows,
to the
though.
same
But
size.
I think
So-
these are girls. These are women. But the boys
No, so then you'd be a 4.
in those.
Yeah.
Then I probably would have won the raffle if I would put the correct size.
Maybe.
Because I put 6, and that is so common.
I'm trying to-
8 is the common. Because men and women are rocking that.
So if you're
And then-
a men's or a woman's 5, then what are you? Probably a 4.
A
Yeah, I
4.
would say a 4.
Yeah,
It's
137 on.
It's 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the 1.5
1.5.
difference.
Oh,
So it's 3.5. If she's a 5, then it's 3.5.
5.5, 6. So we're back to 4.
See, this
Okay.
this is what I'm saying. You're everywhere.
so let's just say
I'm right
you're
here. I'm not
a
a mirror.
men's 4. You're gonna be 137 on StockX, and then for Goat, let's look on Goat.
I mean, that's cheaper than retail. Because they retail, I think, at 140.
150 is gonna be it on Goat.
My goat's always more expensive.
Because you're more likely to get something real. I'm not
See, you
buying.
be scaring me like that. Then I'm like, I don't
Well,
want to buy it.
StockX, like
They're known.
yeah, they're known for that. That's why, like, whenever people ask me Goat or StockX, I'm always gonna say Goat because they have like an actual thing.
So you would
that they
prefer
go
goat
through.
over a stock set.
Of course, but sometimes, like, the only shoes that I think that I have are my Supreme Forces from StockX, which I got those like right when they came out, like a really long time ago, and then probably like 7th grade, and then I got my Tasman Uggs, like just the little like whatever is off of StockX.
Sorry, we got into Bad Bunny again.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
Those are like the hottest shoes ever.
Yeah.
I'm excited to wear those.
Bet.
I'm excited for one day to wear mine too.
You want me to send you a picture?
I feel like you're
Your
gonna
fit
get
check.
those in the next week or so.
I told her she got to use that one on one of her Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell.
Start
I mean-
buying it already.
Just just have multiple people buy them. If they
Right,
don't
it's
fit,
just-
then buy the next size.
That's not a thing. Well, okay.
I mean,
It's just not a thing.
oh, that could be a thing.
Could be.
Just double socket. You'd be all right.
Yeah, there you go. Double socket.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you guys ever did for a pair of shoes?
Craziest.
Like the craziest situation you ever went through?
Oh,
Oh, wait.
oh! I was thinking something sexual.
No.
What?
No,
My
just like
underage
I
daughter.
stayed in the line.
I got nothing on that.
I
mean,
was like, so I was already like, like what?
what?
And then yeah.
No, that's
Sorry.
wild.
Those Bad Bunnies,
sorry,
what
I'm
size?
back,
I got them right now. I got those Bad Bunnies right now.
He said, right now.
Those
So
patent
quick,
leather
that
bread
turn.
ones. Yeah. I was working. I had to work at the mall one day. And I had went before my shift started. So I went through the employee entrance of the mall. I had my my AirPods in. And I heard like a little pop pop. I'm like, I don't remember that part of the song. Then open the door to the hallway, see a couple people running. Then I heard some more shots going off. I'm
What?
like, oh,
You were
okay.
there that day?
Oh my
Cool.
gosh, yeah, that was over a pair of shoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Some fives, right?
no, the patent
Oh,
leather
the
bread
pet.
ones.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
man.
So I turned around. I just walked out the mall.
Yeah, why would
I
you?
didn't- I didn't
keep
wanna-
Yeah,
going
why would you
forward?
even go in there?
Because I
You get
didn't
shot
I didn't
up.
hear it right. I thought it was part
Oh.
of the song.
Right.
Yeah,
But like I heard it the second time and I seen people running. I'm like,
That was huge.
yeah, I just gotta go.
Yeah. That was big.
That's crazy because that at South for that to happen at
Yeah.
South Lake Mall.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
why
know
a lot
what?
of my friends, they can't even go to the mall anymore. And
I
every
still got
time
my-
I ask my friends if they want to go to the mall, they're like, my mom won't even let me. Like, what are you talking about? I'm
I
always
still
at the
got my
mall.
pair.
You know what? You're right. I
Always at the
did.
mall.
I forgot. I wasn't the last time I was there was just this Thursday or something. I had to go in to get something for the funeral, but I went in to Forever 21, got something black, and walked right back out.
Yeah.
But in the mall, I literally have not been there since. If I believe it's August, the day of her birthday.
I just like going shopping anywhere. Like, I just like looking around, looking at everything. Even if it's not a store that I like, I just like going in there. I want to see what everything's
I
up in
think
there.
that's what I did on Thursday. I just wanted to distract my mind. And I was just going through stuff that I really wasn't really. I wish we had a really nice mall. Like,
It's
just to
done.
be
It's
able
never
to-
going to happen again. It's done.
Not that mall.
It doesn't matter what
That
mall.
mall is cooked.
Dude, they're all cooked, dude.
I don't know. I went to
Everything's
Orland.
just shutting
their
down,
logic is
like-
wrong.
I went to Orland Mall
Orland Mall's nice.
last month, and it was nice. That was probably like the busiest mall I've ever seen in a very long time. And it was in October, weeks before Halloween.
Does it still have the carpeting from like 3/4? You got
So I can't remember.
3 foot on each side with no
You know, I
carpeting?
think so. I think so. The thing is, it was weird because like when you walk in, like they had
Once
the
again, it's the
Orland
whitest
police there.
neighborhood ever. I mean, that's money.
That's true. But like it was just weird because like you walk in and you see Orland police there, like checking ages, like wristbands,
Well, that's another thing.
and it's like
You,
it bothered me.
these kids are so out of control, dude, that the things these kids do now, you and I wouldn't have been, we would never have attempted.
No,
They're out of control.
bro, I'm
They
still
have
scared of my
zero
mom
respect.
now.
They have no respect for nobody or nothing. They just do whatever they want to do, and therefore, who wants to go to the mall and deal with that? And the people my age, I mean,
I consider myself like a pretty
up to
cool,
date, hip.
like cool mom, whatever. But like today when I was with my oldest, 28, she said, oh, I showed, my middle child, Aaliyah, the blah, blah, blah. She said they were fucking ugly or something like that. I said, excuse me? And we were with the cashier, and the cashier both looked at her and go, what? Excuse me? And she's like, I didn't say it. I'm like, what'd you say? And then that was it. Then and she's like, oh, no, I'm just blah, blah, blah. Like, even in front of me, and if you're telling me that's someone, like, don't do that.
Yeah, I don't cuss around my mom. I think I
Like,
cussed
don't do that.
around my mom like twice.
Then she said shit accidentally, and I'm like, what'd you say? And the guy was like, oh, here we go again. Like, and she's like, I'm like, no, don't even. Like, I don't like
I
that.
would
But
always do that
nowadays,
to my mother. I would drop F-bombs because I knew it bothered her. It was me poking her.
That's
She'd
an-
always poke the bear.
that is
It
my
was me
middle
getting
child.
back.
My middle child will poke the bear and try to test me when she was younger, and I would just be like, nope.
Does she get middle child treatment?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she does. She does.
2 + 2 = 4.
You don't. Kind of.
What even is that? I don't. Isn't that where they're like left out low key? Like,
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, shooting in the mall was probably I still didn't get to
Craziest
shoot
thing.
that day.
Well,
Got to shoot the very next day.
I think that's
I had to wait in line though, bro.
that's not happening in Orland, dude. That's these malls, the mall where it's located. I mean, look at River Oaks. That's done.
I used to call that ghetto rogues.
Man,
That's completely done.
I miss working there.
That was a wonderful mall.
I still miss working there. It was so
I
fun.
haven't been there in years. I wouldn't go there.
No, not now. I wouldn't go. Oh,
That's Danger
I
Will
think I was
Robinson.
a virgin when I went to the last time I went to that mall.
Whoa!
That was that long.
That was a long time
That was a
ago.
very long time ago. It was that mall used to be outside.
I was
Sure was
We weren't
before
even
Rough.
born yet. They probably didn't even think they were gonna have another.
That was
kid.
miserable.
That's how that mall was outside.
You'd go in that mall in the wintertime. You go around a corner. It was the worst ever. It was like you were in the North Pole.
The North Pole.
The,
Yeah.
you did a wind gust so bad you think you're getting blown
When you were
away.
coming out of Sears, you go straight down. It was Contempos on your right hand side.
Whoa.
He's talking about right around that corner.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I remember when they had that World Foot Locker there too.
Yeah, that
That
was,
one
the,
was-
like the first one.
Yeah,
That was like all high tech. That was
that was.
What was
a
the craziest thing
crazy
you've done?
stuff.
for shoes. I don't think anything. I mean,
Not sexually.
other than
Yeah.
maybe the amount I've spent on a pair of shoes. I couldn't even think of anything crazy that I've honestly.
I don't think I've done anything crazy, but I know I had traveled with like 4 or 5 pair of shoes back. No, yeah, 5 pair of shoes back from Florida. And I was like trying to figure out where I'm going to put the shoes at and bring them back. And, you know, I like to keep my boxes. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
that
I
was
get
like,
out
I
of the
found like a
box.
great deal. It was like with Uggs and all kind of stuff. And that was like, that. But that's it. Like, I don't think I've waited or done any.
I remember when I used to have to hide shoes from my ex-wife.
Wow, dude,
Yeah.
I've had to hide a whole
Bro,
bunch
like,
That's
I
of
a
would have to buy
struggle.
a shoe.
Dude, that is a
And I
You had
struggle.
to hide them?
Yeah, because she would get mad. Like, mind your business.
I will never ever be that wife.
Oh my
That is-
God, you say that now.
That's actually, you know, my spending thing. Like I spend.
I just put it in the box. And in the closet. And he has no idea. It just all blends in.
No, so like when she would go,
That shit was just
I would
blend.
move it out the trunk, and then I would put it in the garage. Mm-hmm. And then after that, she would go again. Then I would mix it in. I'll put it all the way at the bottom.
Yeah,
And she'll be
mix
like,
it
and I wear them about a couple months later. When'd you get those? "Oh, I had these.
Yeah. That's how much
Yeah,
you
I
pay.
never had
That's
that,
how much
yeah.
you pay attention.
I never.
That's what you say. I've been had these. That's how much you pay attention. Just flip the script.
Well,
The script
giving
was
out
right.
secrets.
The script was right.
Giving out secrets.
That's how much you pay
Trade
attention.
secrets.
That's why she's an ex-wife now.
There you go.
Tell me about the NBA Fear of God collab.
Well, Fear of God and NBA got a hot collab going on that I assume it's all the teams. And it's, if you're not familiar with Fear of God, it's more like true to life colors, like true blacks, true blues, true whites. There's not no
Grays, tans.
Yeah, everything's the color. Whatever color they're trying to have, that's the color it's supposed to be. So that's what you're pretty much going to get out of an NBA. Like, who is a wild? Like the Grizzlies. How it's teal and black. You're not going to get wild
that?
and crazy. You're going to get it dumbed down. But other than that, other than some of that, the wilding, like the Bulls, you're not dumbing that down. There's no need to dumb it down, or the Heat, or something to that, or the Celtics.
Yeah, it's pretty base.
Exactly.
Green, white, blue,
Exactly.
black.
Exactly.
You don't want nothing that
Yeah.
comes out of my pockets.
And that's what you're going to get out of that,
No.
which is going to be hot, in my opinion.
I was just concerned,
Yeah.
curious.
And then is it like a they're just gonna do a set, or is it like
Shirts.
is an
There's
official
not really any
partnership?
shoes. I haven't seen any shoes. I've just seen shirts, hoodies, and
Yeah, sweaters.
sweats.
Bet.
So
That should
anything
be a
else?
fun one. Like,
Anything else coming out that you guys are excited about?
yes, the Yuto Hirogomis. This is the first installment. People are sleeping on these. These are super high quality. The materials looks like a plain Jane shoe, but in reality, the materials used on that shoe are high quality. And they're having a,
Which one is he talking about?
the gray ones with the pink
Yeah.
laces.
the ones on the left.
These.
The pink ones.
They're not pink. They're gray with pink laces.
It's got pink laces. I put the pink laces in. Those they actually came with
They got a little brown
white
on it.
laces. Well, they're coming out with another pair, and they're one of the names is asparagus, which that's what they should be. But what was it, matcha tea, or
Yeah, it's matcha.
okay, that's the name Nike's going with. Which matcha and asparagus are two different things.
Yeah.
But anyway, they look more like asparagus. You know, like how the asparagus has like specks on it,
Yeah.
like the black specks. It's got that same like tone. Like this, I would consider like a fear of God, because everything it's pure color. Each of the colors that you're seeing, it's what the color should be. It's the purest form of the color. It's not, there's nothing fancy about it. It's the way it's supposed to be, and that's how the second pair is going to be. And I'm sure it's going to be the same high quality materials. So I'm super excited about those.
I like those. I think I got a flannel that looks just like that.
Some of the socks I bought, one of the packs I bought, is because of these shoes.
Which color are you gonna bring out?
Like for those Visties, I wore them twice now. The first time I wore them with pink socks.
Can I touch them?
Touch what?
What?
Your shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as your hands is clean.
What did you just snack on?
Right.
Yeah, you don't have no you don't have
Well,
the
she
hot
just had a
Cheetos.
sweet treat or something.
Ooh, a sweet treat.
I was trying to see what color this was. This is a different color.
Like a gray. And that's the swoosh is an olive.
I would definitely bring out the brown.
Yeah, they came with brown laces, white laces, and those pink ones. But I like those pinks. I think that pink makes
Bring
it
that
pop.
out, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you do pink too.
So like those Visties, I wore pink because it had pink in the shoe. But the other day when I went to wear them again, I didn't have another pair of pink socks. So the laces are yellow. And I got a pair of yellow socks.
Well, they're like a pastel yellow, right? Or
Yeah.
did you got the pastels,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, those would look really good with
It
those.
did. It actually looked
Yeah.
better than the pink.
Yeah.
I mean, the lady looked at me. She sized me up. Wow.
You remember when I wore those like cream socks with my
Were your mummies? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't
Just
think
like that.
Yeah,
That's how
my
that went.
favorite.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I don't have
What?
that. I said that's what I want. I don't have that.
What do you mean? Why?
Like with my kid, like,
What do you
like,
mean?
Yeah, what you talking about?
like you know, you could just talk about the size. Yeah, it looks like I don't have that. It's just me. That's it.
You gotta find something for you guys. I mean, like Dominic and my dad, they have certain things. Me and my dad have shoes. I mean, my little brother tries to be in the shoe thing, but he tries to be a hype beast, like I said, with the fight. And then just how
Very
he
disappointed about that.
how he says he likes everything.
Yeah, there's nothing he doesn't like.
Like
Everything.
you could show this kid the craziest shoes, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I want that.
It's the most fire thing ever. I gotta have that.
Yeah, like right now."
See, my oldest and I have. I say I'm her best friend. We're each other's best friend, so we're close. My middle child, the one that was trying to. She's very quiet, modest, very good girl. My middle child, we have the shopping. Like we like to shop this and that and come in.
Yeah.
But I want to have the shoe game with one of them, and the little one.
You ever sat them down and had that conversation?
God, they don't
Yeah, I
care.
would show.
I bought them
when it
shoes.
started
And shoes before when they were
with me
young.
buying, and I'd be showing her
Which
stuff I would buy, and she's like, everything was. Well, I get because you're young, you're trying to, you got something in mind which you like.
And when you're younger, you try to go off of what other people are wearing too, because you want to fit in. But like, it
Once
doesn't
you
matter. Like
realize-
once you realize that this is cool, because people sit there and call these ugly all the time at school. I don't care. Like you just gotta not care.
Yeah,
The people that say that they ugly, it's the same people that want them so bad that they are ugly.
but they keep looking too.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're
so ugly,
always looking
they
like,
want 'em.
what's that tag? What's that? Cut the tag off, and what are the laces on top like that? Like
Don't
that's
worry about
art,
it.
man. That's
Right.
art. Like
They don't know, and they're never gonna know because no one talks to them about it. And because they're such a hater, they're not gonna learn nothing about it because they're already negative about it.
right.
I used to put Jordans on my little one when she was little. Her first picture was all pink outfit with Minnie Mouse. And she had the white and red Jordans.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah,
But
she got
but she just
she had
never.
Jordans when she was a baby. Mm-hmm. But my son, I tried to put him in Jordans young, and then I learned a little lesson about how quick his shoes. Lucky with this one, her shoe has been the same. Her foot's been the same size.
3rd grade, I think, was the last time I ever sized
Third
up.
grade?
Yeah. It's 3rd grade.
I was going to say like fifth. Wow, 3rd grade?
Yes, Dad, it was 3rd grade. That's when the last time I ever
She said,
sized
yes,
up.
Dad.
That's crazy talk. 3rd grade.
I'm
You've
a
had the
senior
same
in high
size.
school now.
I remember I took my
Crazy.
son to SneakerCon, and he was a newborn. And then I got him the soft bottoms of the bread ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And then people were like, stopping, like, oh, damn. Like, I'm like, yeah, you got to teach him young.
Exactly, guy.
Yeah.
Even though he don't know what's going on. But
Yeah.
later on, he'd be like, oh, okay.
He's
I'm
gonna
doing
look back
something.
at those pictures and
was-
be like, "Oh, my dad put me out there."
I was
Like,
surprised that my 16-year-old wanted the Sambas this year. And the New
those are
Balance.
in. Everybody has those.
Yeah,
at
she
school
wanted,
right
but
now.
I think, and I bought her the velvet ones. I thought I ordered the wrong color.
Oh, the velvet.
I
crushed
or
velvet.
the pink, purple, the purple ones. I ordered the wrong one. They were nice though, but she's like, no, I want the one, the black ones. Couldn't find them anywhere. Nowhere.
Everybody-
This was SneakerCon.
Oh, there's a cute guy. He looks exact.
Yeah, I pushed shoes on this one.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of
pushed.
push it. I mean, you
Yeah.
just gotta keep on showing and showing and show them in person too. Because because the Maui Wowies is what did it, and I thought they were like ugly and on the picture. Because I remember showing me, I was like, Dad, like no, like ew. And I saw them in person, I was like, wow, like I
Or how
want
about,
those.
like when I would tell you, you don't want those shoes. Everybody got those shoes. You want to be different. And then you see me at the mall. There's, oh my God, you got the carpet SBs? I've never seen anybody with those.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they
Yeah.
start seeing, okay, maybe he does know what he's talking about.
I mean, I have
Maybe
like
she knows what she's
connection
doing.
with them with different things, but I just wish one of them had the thing with the shoes. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the best feelings is when somebody compliments your shoe.
That's what
like-
I'm saying. Or people,
Like,
or like
you feel different.
Dude,
Yeah,
nothing makes
and-
me feel better, dude. And I don't want
different.
to. This sounds
Feels
racist, dude, but I want black people. That's the ultimate compliment.
oh my gosh, there was this one time, it was like 7th grade. I don't even, it was something like that. This guy asked if my dad was black because of all the shoes that he had, because it was just like on Snapchat. I never saw my dad or anything. It was just like shoes and stuff. Like, yes, my dad was black, bro.
That's the ultimate compliment. I love it. It makes me it makes my whole day, and especially at work. And the black ladies tell me that makes me even more. They drive me wild. Oh man, that makes a horrible day. It turns it
Yeah.
all the way around,
And I'll talk about it for a month.
all day long.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
like
I'll
just the
definitely
fact
talk
that
about it.
people will tell me sometimes, like when they're mature enough to tell me, like they'll be like, you guys like my dream shoes sometimes. Like a lot of my shoes are other people's dream shoes that I
Yeah.
have on. And that's like, I remember that forever.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely. What you have, some of the pairs of shoes that you have, these are people's grails.
yeah.
If you had to be buried today, what shoe would you take with you? Would you say this is the one I want to put on?
Oh my Lord.
I'm like, I want to be buried with all of my shoes, even my Vans, even my Birks that I have.
You have to pick one. Do you have one?
I'm gonna go with my Chicago ones.
Yeah.
My Chicago ones.
They'd be a pair of SBs. I couldn't tell you which ones. I have so many.
Would it be the mummy since they glow?
that would be funny.
That would be
That-
good.
that-
yeah.
that
You
was
get
still-
buried with them,
Yeah.
with them too. Bro.
Yeah,
That
they'll
makes
be
sense.
dark.
They'd
if he's
I'd
still-
never be dark in my coffin.
I mean, that is kind of.
Well, it would take a lot. I'll be honest with you. The other day when I blessed everyone at work. And I wore those on Monday because I wasn't going to be there for Halloween. So that was my last day before Halloween. So Sunday I wore the candy corns.
Mm-hmm.
And Monday I blessed everyone. I wore the mummies to work. And those mummies I look forward to every October because every October, mid-September to early October, those things are going through the roof.
Right.
Yeah, those things, $9, just wearing them to work.
Just a regular day at Costco.
Just a regular old day at Costco wearing $900 shoes.
I remember
And none
I
of
wore
them
my
get
Off-White
jacked
fives
up.
to work. I felt good that day.
Greatest news ever, and I mean ever. Talk about a release not to
Next year, right?
Next year coming out. It's confirmed that those Off-White Bread 4s are coming out, dude.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
oh,
Oh yeah.
oh,
Oh, I
Oh,
saw.
yeah.
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 For sure.
When they
For
sell,
sure.
When they say that,
It's in the last few weeks.
it's just I know it's been in talks.
It's been in talk for how many? It was supposed to come out this year, but they're coming out with 2 Off-Whites next year,
I know the
And that's
Chicago
one of-
ones.
and that's the other one.
Oh my god, I'm going broke next year.
Well, that's the only. In all reality, if there was a shoe I would be buried, that would be it.
I feel like mine would probably be, and this is silly, it would have to be my Off-Whites because it's like, I have like better shoes in my opinion, but like,
What do you think is better?
I feel like a lot of my SBs are just better. I mean, maybe not like, I don't, like, it just in my eyes, like, I know like
True.
to other people, like my mummies are a lot better. Like, I love my mummies, but like these, like, I remember like I wanted these so bad and I never thought I was going to be able to get them. And I remember getting them for my birthday and I was just so excited. And my friend, yeah, my dad got them for my birthday. My friend, she didn't even know what was going on. I mean, she's like, why are you so excited? Like, what is going on? Like, I was freaking out. And I was like, I don't even know. Like, these, I just wanted these so bad. Like, it would just be my Off-Whites. These ones right here.
It depends, like on the shoe. Like, it depends. Like some releases, like I will display my shoe overnight. This way, when I wake up, I see the shoe.
That's what I'm buying one of those things.
Don't roll your eyes.
It's like a shelf.
Please don't roll your eyes.
I'm buying this shelf. So, like, just a shelf
Where
that
do
I
you
could
display
put, like,
'em on?
cool
The
shoes
nightstand?
on there. Like, my best
Nah,
ones.
put them on the dresser, right in front of the mirror.
I leave the box out. Sometimes
Yeah,
I lay
put 'em on top of the box.
Sometimes I lay the box in the bed with me.
Like that.
Just like that, yeah.
You lay the box in the bed with you while you sleep?
Yeah. Just so they can be by me.
That's actually hilarious.
Can I go on a different show?
Wait, you don't understand.
No,
Come
I
on.
do. I have my outfit set out. Like if I'm excited to wear a pair of shoes, I have the whole entire outfit set up.
You
Yeah.
don't do that with a
Yup.
purse. You don't put it on the nightstand.
No.
So you just throw it.
I can't wait
the
to have
side.
enough purses to be able to do that. But
I think if I get what you're saying. I think I do it with the whole outfit though. Like let's just say like I'm excited to
yeah.
wear. Like if I had the Bad Bunnies, I'm like I'm so excited to wear them. I'll probably would take them out the night before, take out my pants, take out everything. So
Yeah.
it'll be like that. But it's
So
just
I
the
don't
way
do
you said
like
it
I don't
was
only
just
do it
kind of
with
like
shoes. Like I do it.
display it
I do.
in front of the mirror.
I do.
So when I open up my eyes,
When I
I
wake
can
up,
see it.
yeah.
Be the
I like
first
the
thing I
box
see.
touching my skin.
And I thought you were gonna say, and then I can touch her, and you were like, it was the shoes. And I'm like,
No,
I was waiting.
No, you're doing a lot now. You're putting words in my mouth.
I love when the box touched my skin.
I love the white box. When it's the white Jordans,
oh,
I like the white box.
I like that SB dunk, the SB box. I mean that box with the gray and the was it like an off-white cream kind
Sale.
of
It's a sale. It's
sale.
called a sale.
Yeah, I love that box. That's my favorite SB box.
I personally like the rainbow box.
I only have one shoe with the rainbow box.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
Maui.
the Maui's.
I like the when they did the Jordan 1 with the UNC dunk collab. It was like the black box with the I don't know. Tiffany's like the right color to describe the color. But it was like
Tiffany.
I feel like you would be buried in those. The Tiffany's. I feel like you love those shoes.
I do. I haven't worn them yet. I haven't brought them on here yet either. Today, like I said, I was going to wear some heat, but it was supposed to rain.
What about Pandora or Tiffany with Nike?
they did.
Well,
That would be
Tiffany
dope.
already got
The
Tiffany already
colors.
got the Nike.
Yeah.
I haven't came across them.
You haven't seen them?
Those are money.
I mean,
Nobody's going to wear
Yeah.
no one around here unless it's me. Ain't nobody spending no money like that.
Yeah.
how much do you
you-
think they cost
They're probably like 11.
Those are a stack.
14.
Those are over a stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the Tiffany color?
Yeah.
That looks
No.
like the. Oh, I don't know exactly. But
Well, yeah, but it's got Tiffany silver on it too.
Go ahead, add that to your Christmas list too.
Nah, I ain't that crazy.
And those things, and those things aren't. You actually have to. In all reality, they're not even complete until you get the stupid. What is that thing on the?
The charm.
Yeah, but in the middle of the shoe, what is that thing called?
The lace lock.
Yeah.
No, not the lace lock. At the bottom.
The shoe pennant at the.
Yeah.
and the-
Whatever that thing's called.
Oh,
Well, they make that too.
Like
you got to
the
get a
plaque?
Tiffany version of that. And that's silver. That's big.
I don't
That's
even
big
like
ass
Tiffany
money.
like that,
That's
to be honest.
$500.
yeah,
I
That's
don't know, you
$500
wouldn't.
just on that.
I mean, I'm sure someone would spend it, but I mean, that'd be a nice collab between. But I guess they did it already. I
Yeah,
was thinking about the
one's,
color.
one's black
I
and
was thinking about
turquoise,
just
and
the
the other is
color, yeah.
The friends and family is the colorway.
I was
It's
thinking about
turquoise
the
and
color.
black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy collab.
Yeah, you know, but
I
I got
think
those.
retail was like $400 or $500 at those.
right.
Yeah, they retail because you got the Tiffany silver on there,
Yep.
and you don't have all of it. You only have part of it.
Maybe his cologne guy has that in his jacket. That's
Probably.
his shoe.
Cologne
Man,
guy.
that'd be nice if.
He'd be like, "Here's the shoe."
Yeah, those.
Yeah. Fire.
The friends and family is the
I
really
don't know
the
if I
ones
really
that
like it.
really, and that silver on the back, that's real
that like
Tiffany
suede?
silver.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
new
is
boat.
nice.
Yeah.
I do like the back like that.
That's a real piece of silver. That's Tiffany silver, and you're supposed to get the toe
Yeah,
thing.
they're actually nice. I do like them.
That'd be the shoe
like
I
the
display
back.
on my dresser.
I display
So
any
when you
shoe
open
that
up
I
your
get. on
eyes,
the I
the
get
first
so
thing you
excited.
see.
Yeah.
I love any shoe I get, no matter what I get. Like,
Then you walk by it and then you smell it.
You smell it from the
No,
pillow.
no, you gotta grab the shoe, then you just gotta smell it.
There was a time my closet smelled like a shoe store. Not
But it's his
anymore.
best smell ever.
It is.
It's the best
Nothing
dude,
smell.
smells better,
the
dude.
first thing I always
open
do
the
when I get a
closet door-
pair of shoes,
Is
you gotta
smell 'em?
smell it. You
Yeah.
gotta smell it no matter what.
That
That's
I
the
do.
best smell in the world.
remember when I
swear.
worked in the shoe
It's
store, I
like a
walked
new
into the
car
back room.
smell.
And the whole room smelled
Yeah,
like
like
that. I
the
was
car
like, no
smell.
way.
That's how my closet used to smell.
Right.
Which I don't know why it doesn't smell like that now. It should
Because
totally
you're used
smell
to
like-
it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
You're used to it.
But when I'd walk in my bedroom and I'd smell, I'm like, oh, you motherfucker, you're bad as hell.
I need like a room spray or something. For
That is
That
that is
sounds so
that,
good.
that
You know what they do? They make it like an air freshener.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Air wick. Come on.
you know
And
what?
nobody understands smelling the inside. Like with my friends who they'd be over and I'd be getting my shit, I'd be smelling. They're like, "What are you doing? Like, what are you
This
talking
is
about?"
it. This couldn't have been the first time, but that's it. That's done. I'm making that shit tonight.
His guy can make it.
Yeah, get your guy on the new shoe
New shoe smell?
You
Yeah.
need to get this guy because I want this on an air freshener.
Yeah.
You say he's a
Yeah.
man of all tricks and
Jack
trades.
of all
Yeah.
trades.
Yeah.
Jack of all smells.
New-
Well, I
There you
need that
go.
New shoe smell.
I need
Yeah,
a
do
new
new
shoe smell.
shoe smell, and I will buy that out.
Retro one
It'll be
in
sold
particular.
out by us.
A retro
Guys.
one in
Sold out by
particular.
us,
You
dude.
get sued for that.
That's the name of this
You'd
episode.
we'd have to come up with something different.
Sneakers to die in and new shoe smell.
Right?
Yeah.
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 Man, there's too many shoes I want. That's the problem. That's why I don't have a shoe I want to be buried in because I don't have them all.
Gotta get them all.
It's almost like Pokemon, at least with me.
What about the strange
You
lips?
haven't. If you, oh my god,
Would you be buried in those?
absolutely.
Which one?
The strange lips. He had those and he resold them because he didn't know what he was doing. He was going crazy.
I saw the price. I saw the price, and I just fell in love. I didn't understand how a non-Jordan a shoe could be worth more than a Jordan.
I think I would do my my blue ones. My original back from 1990. Were they 1994.
I was
Jordan.
born that year.
Jordan.
Oh my god.
2007.
I was born that year.
Jordan. My Jordans.
Your
Were they
13s?
13s? The blue ones.
The Flints?
I think so. Just because. I don't know. Just because I think.
Yeah.
I think I wore those last show. I think I wore the Flints. I've been trying. I feel bad because all I'm bringing to the table are SBs. Not like I mean, it isn't a bad thing, but you got to have some diversity in the mix.
I couldn't even make it to the last show. I went to go see Lil Durk, Free Durk.
Right. Isn't he getting like the death penalty right now? Crazy stuff.
No, this guy's
Free
gonna
Durk.
get off. I bet you this guy gets off.
That's
hope
what
so.
I was talking about. And this guy at work was like, no, I don't think so. But that
But
guy,
that guy's house guy.
Yeah.
I have a guy that does high-end audiovisual TV shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he sold to his manager and to him.
Gotta watch your guys. Watch your people. They might be wearing wires.
Wires.
Crazy.
On that note, we about good?
Think we
Yeah.
are. I mean, we
Okay.
can keep
Alright.
going if you want. I mean,
All right.
I could go all night.
I will outro
Whoa.
us out.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you guys for joining us today on the Sneaker Panel. It was a vibe. It was real. This is the panel. They call me Swill, and we will see you guys in a couple weeks.
Why are you trying to
absolutely.
give me your gum?
Peace.
I was gonna put it in the bottle.
No.
Whoa,
You guys
That's
are
mixing
nuts.
Staring
stuff.
at each other.
that's mixing
So is
stuff.
that her sweet treat that she had a couple
That's
months ago?
crazy.
No,
Huh?
this is the gum I had in my mouth.
This is
That's
going on my
nasty.
first shoe.
See you guys.